Ruby, are you there?
Get ready now for tennis tips with Carrie Stansbury.
Or if you watch your local pro hit the ball, you'll notice that they don't make it look very difficult when they hit the ball. Part of the reason is because when they're moving to a ball, their racket is set and ready to swing. So we're going to start in a ready position with Dina. As soon as the ball is hit to her forehand, she's going to turn and take her racket back. Keep the elbow against the body. And now she's going to run after she gets this part of her swing set first. Okay? A lot of players, Jim, if you watch me, they're going to run to a ball with their racket over here. And then when they get to the ball, it looks really rushed and quick. Okay? So what we're going to practice is taking the racket back first, turning the shoulders. Now we're going to run to the ball, keeping the racket very still as we run. And notice when I get to the ball now, I can make a nice, comfortable, relaxed swing. That's it. Very nice. That's the way. Pretty swing. Pretty swing. Notice the racket set as she's running. Got very early preparation. And you'll notice when she's hitting the ball, the swing looks slow and smooth.
Down at Area 51 in Nevada, we mentioned on Jim's show a couple weeks ago. Acted the Air Force, the Tiburon Little League, all the other necessary government officials, and they just didn't, they acted like we didn't even exist. So I wanted to let you folks know that there was nothing wrong with our video equipment at all, but as the spacecraft had come over the mountain, everybody's ears started ringing, and there was a loud buzzing sound, and the camera was vibrating, and there was nothing we could do. As you can see, there's nothing really wrong with our equipment. We've checked it out. We've had it checked by the experts. We're well trained. There's nothing wrong with our equipment.
I see them buzzing by every night, and I know they're real.
Well, from this area. Some people are really skeptical, but you've had some personal testimonies from visitors to your absolutely the Alie Inn.
Numerous ones.
Numerous stories of encounters.
From being abducted to sightings of crafts.
So you actually had a news crew come out here from Arizona?
Oh, a bunch of them.
And
we've had LA Times.
Well, the one from Phoenix, though, was really impressive, yes, because they had done their story similar to what you're doing now. And they had been told of a craft that's been seen in the skies. The smaller ones come out from under and do maneuvers and then go back in, and the whole thing disappears. Of course, they took it with a grain of salt. They got less than a mile out of town when they saw the craft. And of course, as being avid reporters, their equipment was packed, so they could not get a really good photograph of it. He had had a camera that would have photographed the whole thing, but there was not time to get into it where he impacted. So they came back here and they were visibly shaken.
Yes.
Visibly. I mean, when they came in here the second time,
he said, I
need a shot of tequila. Make it.
She said, I'll have one too.
Also up next, we're going to be watching the alien autopsy. Once we got to the crash site, we saw the most incredible thing we've ever seen in our lives. It deeply affected me emotionally. An alien being dying. It was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand what it was saying. Loaded the plane, iced him up. We brought him back when he's been in one of the local restaurants in the freezer for several months.
I just want to say I'm astounded by what I have just seen on film here. I've been involved with film production for quite a long time, ever since the early days working with Jim Meyer on Hell Fog, and I just want to say that the next time I put a film together, I want the special effects team working on my production.
And I hope aliens, alien family, if you're watching, there's no disrespect meant inside this body, but we hope to discover some hint as to what planet these people are from. And this is not meant to be any disrespect to any of the family, the aliens, if they are watching. My assistant and I thoroughly prepared for the autopsy.
Yes, I've sterilized your equipment, Doctor.
Thank you. As you can see, there's approximately, how many fingers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers on one hand. And as you recall in the HBO special, there were only 6 fingers, but this is the way the aliens really are. Our aliens better. We'll put this transponder in to stop it from sending any messages to its alien counterparts, because we wouldn't want to have them pay us a visit while we're doing this. That'll remain there through the duration of the surgery.
Suction?
Thank you, nurse.
You're welcome, Doctor.
Nurse, would you carefully plug this in?
Doctor, I'm rather hungry. Okay, all right. There we go.
Here's the liver.
How can
Small
you tell,
liver.
Doctor?
Oh, you can tell by the different vein patterns in there that has to be the liver. It's just much smaller than an ordinary human liver.
How can I help, Doctor? Oh.
Oh my God. It's a picture of Jim Meyer. Don't really need to talk.
Also aware that as long as we can make other people understand what's going on, we can change things.
We can make a difference. The people that know what's going on can communicate to others what the government has been doing, what they are doing, and make them aware. And call your senators and your congressmen and let them know that you are aware of what's going on.
That's really important because right now we have a government that seems to have no conscience.
In the history of mankind.
There we go.
We can change things.
We can make a difference. The people that know what's going on can communicate to others what the government has been doing, what they are doing, and make them aware. And call your senators and your congressmen and let them know that you are aware of what they